All right, everybody, settle down. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Constructive Crit Deeplight. I am your GM, Alice Rose, and with me are my fantastic players. Players, which one of you would like to give me a recap for inspiration? I know Tusaami got inspiration from an unrelated stream, so she doesn't need one, but is welcome to volunteer anyway.
Absolute bullshit.
Sorry, I'm God's favorite princess or whatever.
First of all, you are God, so.
Are you a Grincess?
Jesus Christ.
Anyways.
Hated that.
Anyways.
Hello, Gwincess.
Dude.
Jail!
Crazy.
Rancid.
Crazy. Well, we started off kind of in combat. We were in the warehouse. And guards were alerted. We were like, tee-hee, oops. So we all made our way to the back. There was a person being fucking vivisected in one of the rooms or something, I think, while being worked on. Combat started. We all kind of started beating the shit out of everyone. We kind of moved towards the back. We found cages full of people that were all fish people and one human just casually breathing underwater. We wrecked shop, and when I say we, I mean our boy Brutus. He fucking 1v like 12 or something. It was insane. And we got everyone out. We found a human, and the human was like, "That's my dad," and she pointed to a squirrel. And we're like, "Neat." I don't remember what happened to them.
What happened to the prisoners?
Now, what happened to the daughter, Sirius's daughter?
Oh, she's kind of like just chilling with us.
Is she with us? Okay, I wasn't sure if she was like later. So okay, she's still with us, but we were able to break her out. We were able to, fulfill the quest given to us, which is good, because Brutus made some sketchy deals. No judgment, no shade. Got out of there. We were like, phew, we should probably look into that, but we also got to go back to the surface for things. So Humble and Lacan are like, LMAO, we'll go look into it. And Tusaami was like, LMAO, I've seen that symbol before, or seen a symbol like I saw in there with our old friend Agilo. And they're like, cool, we'll go find him. And Mairead was like, okay, I'm gonna head out too. See you later, guys. I'm gonna head out. And everyone was like, whoa, uncool, guys, whoa. And we had a little marital dispute going on, and it got a little heated. And that's kind of where we left off, was this kind of tense group where everyone's like, ooh, Mairead, you can't leave. And Mairead's like, I'm out of here. But Mairead hadn't left yet. Mairead hasn't left yet. I don't think.
Anyone think he missed anything?
I probably did.
The most important piece, Al can become a horse.
Al horse. Al horse. Al is a horse. Al is a horse.
Correct.
Did we ever clarify if he's like a land horse or a sea horse?
Land horse.
I believe the word was horse.
Land
Okay.
horse.
Sure.
All right. In that case, inspiration granted.
Yippee! I love inspiration.
So, yes, they had a rather tense conversation where Mairead threw out the idea of leaving them behind and leaving with Humboldt and Lacan in the morning. They decided to sleep on it, and that is where we had our denouement. You guys all awake the next morning, and you see that by the time you wake, Humboldt and Lacan are packing their things.
Bye, guys. I guess.
Yeah.
Catch on
I
the
guess.
flip.
Don't be a stranger.
Mairead, did you want to join us? It is okay if not. We can research this Agilo Virja ourselves.
I think she kind of pauses for a second and turns towards Tusaami.
She's not saying anything. She's letting you make the decision.
Will you be upset with me? Even if I promise to come back?
No.
Should I believe you?
Have you ever?
I think you'd be surprised. She'll walk over to Gibbons, kind of arms out, like offering a hug.
Gibbons is staring like massive puppy dog eyes, like abandonment issues type. Like, so massive bear hug.
Oh, Gibbons, be careful, you are wearing armor. I'm coming back.
That's what they all say.
Gibbons.
You're capable. You'll be fine.
I want to check in on Agilo, get some answers for you, and I have some questions of my own that need answers.
I suppose it is selfish of me to wish that you stay. Just don't kill him when you see him again.
Agilo?
Yeah, because... Oh, yeah. Forget I said anything.
No. Is there something I should be aware of?
No, nothing at all. Good travels. Be careful.
Okay. Sure, kind of offers like a handshake to Brutus.
What is... Oh, okay. I'll return the handshake.
Didn't know if you were a hugger or...
I mean, not terribly much so, no.
What's better, a fist bump?
Oh, no, I'm good with the handshake. It's a sign of respect. It's good.
Shakes your hand. Oddity, I have your, shell.
I'll only ever be a call away.
It's appreciated.
He'll kind of hold an armored arm out to kind of like, give you the classic like Trojan arm clamp.
Mm-hmm. Reciprocated.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you wanted me to look for? Anyone to get in touch with as long as I'm in the city?
If you hear anything about Harlow, let me know.
I'll keep
Anything.
an ear to the ground.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to hold the boys up any longer.
Wait,
She immediately, whips around.
you should take this. And she's going to hold out her hand and open it, and there's a teeny tiny periwinkle snail. You should take him. He's probably happier down here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. She kind of holds her hand out. Are you sure you don't want to keep him?
I think he's better away from me.
All right. You do believe me, right? When I say that I'm coming back.
Sure.
She kind of glances around. Do we have, like, even a semblance of privacy if I were to whisper?
I mean, sound doesn't travel quite as far underwater as it does on land, but there's no, like... I mean, you are a little bit away from the compound if you wanted to, like, drag her behind a wall, but it's 6 or 7 guys staring at you as you're having this conversation.
Yeah. I think she turns so that her back is to the rest of the group, and she's only looking at, like, because nobody could, like, read her lips or, like, anything like that, just so there is a moment of privacy. If you want a promise, if you want an assurance, I'm happy to give you one.
I don't need one. It's okay.
I don't want you to think I'm running away from you.
I know. It's okay. I promise.
Do I believe her?
Tusaami, roll the appropriate check, whatever you feel matches
Check your messages.
what's in your heart. Oh, my messages. I love my messages. Thank you so much. All right, let me get an insight.
That is a grand total of an 11. I rolled
11.
pretty bad.
You can tell that you're in your feelings right now. You can tell that your brain is not in the place you would hope it is for this conversation. Nothing about this was as planned, you know? So you can't really tell. You can tell that she's trying to keep her shit together, but whether it's not trusting you or just being sad that this is happening in the first place, you're not really able to parse it out.
Here, I promise this is not some grand gesture. It's just what I have. To promise you, to convince you that even if you don't think I would come back for this group, for you, I would come back for this. So, and she pulls the ring off of her finger and just puts it in Tusaami's palm. Don't lose it. It's rather valuable, you could say.
I'll keep it safe.
I'll be back. I promise.
See you around.
And if there's anything you need me to find, to do, if there's any way you need me to get, anything you need to get a hold of me for, I know a few of you are more magically adept than myself, and she, like, raises her voice and turns towards the rest of the group. This goes for all of you. If there's anything you need me to find or do or anything like that, I have the shell from Odd. I can research and at least get some small amount of information back to you.
I do like information. I'll keep it in mind.
Wonderful. Well, then.
Are you ready to go?
I think it's time to leave.
We will keep them safe. Promise.
I definitely believe you.
Good.
If you're ever in trouble down there, Eska's church, they will always help. I have good friends over there. Don't hesitate.
We'll keep an eye out. Thank you.
Good.
Thank
By
you,
Eska's
Gibbons.
light. Bye. Be safe.
I will.
And the three of them pack up their shit and walk off from camp. What's the plan now, Fish?
What does Ascurius' daughter think of all this that's going on?
Well, Skirius and his daughter are both keeping kind of a respectful distance. She doesn't appear to be trying to make herself a presence here. She can sense that there's a significant amount of history here, so this is an important moment of Mairead walking away. So she looks reverent, I would say.
Damn, she's been here for like 10 minutes and it's like, wow, toxic Yuri. That's crazy. Anyways.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, I guess we better go back to the surface, right?
Yeah.
We gotta go figure out that whole thing with the Keswick still, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Right, you are.
And I'm assuming that Flower doesn't live down here, so
Yeah, probably best to get her back up to the surface.
I do mostly reside on the surface, yes.
So are you like all human, or
It's
like a little bit of squirrel?
I think it's a Zeus situation.
Who's that?
I'm
What's
told
a
he's
Zeus?
another god from a different universe.
Oh,
Huh?
Yeah,
I like nudge Brutus. She sounds as crazy as as Gibbons.
Well,
then-
Gibbons is pretty crazy.
And then Odd nudges Gibbons like, she sounds as crazy as Brutus, am I right?
Yeah, Brutus is pretty crazy.
All right, I guess let's make our way back up there.
Traveling back to the surface?
Yeah.
Right. Go ahead and give me a survival check. Group check.
Okay. 19.
Good.
Damn, Oddity.
Not 20. So 29.
26.
Damn.
Love that.
Damn! I got a
Oh
19.
my goodness.
We're at
And I see an
26.
11 from Brutus. Okay.
We all except Brutus did so well.
Yeah, you guys do really well. That's your first day of travel. Crushed. Give me another one.
11.
23.
Okay. Hell yeah.
18.
You guys make it back to where you had entered the water, and you walk up to the shore. And who's probably in the lead? I will roll a d4 if no one volunteers.
Oddity would offer
I'll
it.
do it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Gibbons. You are walking up and your head breaks the surface. and you go to take your first breath of air, and you can't breathe. You remember it being thin before, but this is not breathable. You are starting to suffocate.
In Gibbons' infinite wisdom of gasping for air, he's going to try and rough it out before going back into the water.
Yo, he's a real one.
I love this dipshit. Alright, give me a Constitution save.
Alrighty. 11.
11. You have a little coughing fit in the middle, which does not help the fact that you cannot intake any good breathing substance. You feel your skin drying and becoming brittle. You have flashbacks to seeing Mama's corpse when you got to examine it. You're dying. Do the rest of you do anything while you see this? Yes.
Can we see this happening? Okay,
Yes,
I'm pulling his
you
ass
see
back
him.
down.
Yeah. Oddity kind of starts to panic. He's like, okay, and he's gonna kind of very gently put his arms under his and kind of pull him back.
Are you
Let's try
okay?
that again.
What the hell was that?
One more time.
No.
Oh my
And I'm holding him.
Oh my god.
It's a little difficult. Not like last time.
What happened? It looked like you couldn't breathe.
I couldn't breathe.
Oh,
Crazy news.
that would explain it. Yeah.
Oddity's gonna step out of the water just to see if there's anything different for him.
You don't have
to
any
pick up
changes.
anything. Yeah. He kind of you see his legs kind of underwater still as he kind of steps back towards you guys. Whatever was keeping you guys down here, I think is warmth.
Fuck.
If someone else wants to give it a go, he kind of looks over to Brutus because Brutus was also affected by it.
Yeah.
If you want to try giving it a go, it could be a Gibbons thing or it could be a everyone thing.
I'll stand by to pull you back in, just in case, Brutus.
Alright, so you're having Brutus poke his head up above the waves?
Yeah, if he would like to.
Yeah, I'll do that. Scarius will protect me.
Good. You stick your head up above the water and immediately begin to suffocate.
Pulling him down.
Good.
I would like to check on Gibbons. That kind of weird throat pouch he had, I would like to look for that on him.
Yeah. You do a quick external exam and feel his throat. And that substance that you'd noticed before appears to not be there anymore. Seems like the waves have washed it out.
Yeah, I think unfortunately your bodies have naturally expelled whatever was in your blood and keeping you up there. That weird fungus that we detected. Being underwater must have flushed it out.
Shit.
So we go back to the Kissick, right?
Oddity, you do remember lore I dropped to you between sessions.
Mm-hmm. Kissick could be really far away. We could travel all the way out there, travel all the way back, buy us another couple days. Or there is a place I've heard of that may or may not exist that might be able to help with this.
Sounds promising.
Do you remember when I told you I've seen a couple fish people before I saw you guys, and then of course also met the people in town?
Uh-huh.
No.
Long story short, I've seen people I think are some kind of fish beings. It's kind of like hybrids, like we saw in the temple, like we met. Whatever her name was, I can't remember it.
Chrysanthemum, Chrissy.
Thank you. I never really interacted with them because they mostly seemed like they didn't really want to interact. But I had heard stories of outcasts, people who had been to the surface, people who had been kind of exiled from civilization because down where we're from, they don't like people coming up here. And if you come up here, you rather see yourself out of town or you disappear. And I've heard of a town that's aquatic, but they regularly seem to visit land. There might be a way that they are able to suppress your survival on land. I've never actually been. I've just heard kind of stories, and Parlo told me about it.
Who?
The guy who made me.
He's daddy.
Yeah, parlay. Yeah.
Parlay. Don't call him that. He hates that. But I have a rough idea where it might be, right, Alice?
Yes, absolutely.
I've never been, but it could be worth a shot. I mean, we got to get on land anyways. It can't hurt to go look.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth a try. Would we be able to just sort of send Flower up? Would she be fine, you think?
She's the daughter of a god.
I am fairly sufficient. I can walk out here if you all are okay with that.
Brutus?
I'm not going to question her.
You always were one of my father's favorites.
Hey, I'm going to tell my scurry. Show that.
All right, well, don't get kidnapped again.
I'll try not to. 1,000 thanks again to you all.
And with a little bow, she surfaces. Does not appear to have any difficulties breathing, and walks away. So, you all are going to this mysterious town, yes?
I do love towns of mystery.
Love me a mysterious town.
Love me a
It's
creepy old
closer than
town.
the Kissick. Then yeah, sure, let's hit it.
All right. Oddity, I'm gonna need a survival check from you.
Yippee!
And a history check.
Oh shit. Ooh, that's a nat 1 from that history. And a 12 for my survival.
It takes you longer than you expected. It's definitely not as long as it would have been to find the Kissick again. But it is definitely like hours to a day longer than you thought you'd be walking. But you do eventually find this town. You come upon a town that looks to be made out of broken things. Broken boards, dragged around metal, random scraps. It almost looks like a crash site when you first see it. But as you get closer, it does appear to be buildings. There appear to be fish and humans walking around. And by humans, I mean just any surface dweller. Surface people and sea people walking around, living together without batting an eye. No one really is alarmed by anyone walking up, and you see this small but bustling town.
All right, where do you think we should... I mean, are we looking for someone who can send us up there? Right?
I would like to Maybe look for a smithy of some kind.
All right. Give me investigation.
Also, whatever you guys were thinking.
Oh, I want to not die whenever we decide to go back up.
Yeah.
Everyone
that
give
is-
me investigation so that you all look for what you're looking for.
God damn. I
Ooh,
rolled
we got some
shit.
stunners.
Okay, I promise. Listen, I've just been rolling really well. I promise I'm not making it up. I did get a natural 20.
Let's go.
I believe you. Okay, Tusaami. You are in this, like, weird, clear fugue state where, you know, the lights are on. You've really keyed in. So you see all the different places. Oddity says, geez, I just wish there was a smithy for me to check out. And you're like, oh, you mean that one right there? And then Brutus is like, I just want to not die when I go up to the surface again. And you're like, oh, you mean like that obvious magic shop right there? You see all the different places of interest. Where do you guys want to go first?
Shopping episode.
Love it,
So
love
basically
it.
shopping.
Should we split up? Should we split up?
I'm gonna go with Oddity. I know where to go, thank you very much, but I don't know what a smithy is, so I'm kind of intrigued. Who is Smithy?
Well,
And why is he here?
it's like a job. They make weaponry, armor, equipment. I want to see if maybe there is equipment they're making down here that can allow us to keep you guys from burning up. He kind of taps his own metal head and it kind of clinks. This kind of equipment sometimes might be able to keep you guys alive up there, but we need a lot of it.
I'm intrigued.
Right.
Okay.
So are we going to the smithy first?
Are we
How does
splitting
the-
up? Or are we?
Are we splitting up?
Are we
If-
splitting?
he would also say, like, if you see a magic shop, it probably wouldn't hurt to see what they have. They might have some kind of alchemical mixtures, like you guys gained from the Kissick. I guess you could call it mixture, whatever that goop that you guys described was. They might have a synthetic version.
Yeah, sure.
hurt
We
to
can
check.
go get our goop on.
Okay.
Gibbons,
Good
you
old
wanna
goop.
join me to the magic shop?
Let's goop it up, as the children say.
Ick. Can I get initiative?
Let's get gooping.
Initiative from everyone, so we figure out who's going where, what we're going to see first. Can't see.
14.
14.
3.
Hey, we're
Oh.
going to the magic shop first. You walk into this driftwood shop. It's bigger than what you'd call a shack, but it is by no means an emporium. You do see the walls lined with different odd-looking gadgets. It is next to the smithy, so you could tell like they collaborate sometimes, you know, enchanting stuff, and it's very cute. But there are all kinds of magical items in this shop, and a scrungly old woman behind the counter.
What type is she?
She's a tiefling, but even with her, like, you know, demonic aging, she still has the deep creased wrinkles in her purple skin and the long gray hair that's a little bit wild, especially under the water.
Okay. I guess I'll approach her.
Can I help you?
Hi, yes. We're looking to go up. Do you have things that would help us?
I do certainly have things that would help. What part of up do you need help with?
The breathing part.
The breathing part. Yes, yes.
Are Are there
That
other things we
does
need to be worried
come- Oh, I mean, there are so many different things that you could need. People need disguises, they need help breathing, they don't know the language. I have amulets for that. There are topical creams that can keep your skin safe, or you can pay additional to get that all in one.
I mean, I think we're... Gibbons, was it a spell cast on you that let you speak the language up there?
No, it was Eska's light that granted me the language of the people.
Oh, sick. I think we're all good in the language then. Because I can do it through my god, and Brutus can do it through his god, and then Oddity just it's kind of from there.
Oh, fortuitous. I do have a bit of a mix and match kind of a deal, if that's what you need.
Sure. Probably the breathing and the creams, right?
Yeah, I mean, how necessary is skin protection anyways?
And did you want the disguises? I don't mean to be rude, but you are very obviously fish. And they've been extra aggressive towards our kind.
I'm gonna shift into my elf form.
Oh! You have that handled then.
Put owl on my head as hair and confidently look.
So, sweetheart, did you want the disguise?
No, I'm wearing it, see? Owl got it covered.
I say this as someone who has been in this business for centuries. You will be made into fish sticks if they see you like that.
With green goop on his head?
Yes.
They're not going to think he's radioactive or something? I mean, it's supposed to
I
be
didn't say
bright
they
colors
eat
as
the
poisonous.
fish sticks. I said they'd make the fish sticks.
Dude, imagine
Oh.
dragons.
But can you
Well-
imagine all the people?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
If you're just looking for the breathing apparatus that also protects your skin, that is going to be 5,000 gold each.
Gibbons leans over to Tusaami. Now, I don't really have this whole concept of money from the surface, but
Uh-huh.
that sounds like a lot.
Yeah, uh-huh. I have 9 pieces.
9.
No, she didn't hear that. I was whispering. She don't know how much money I have.
Make a stealth check.
Fuck! 8.
8. Oh, sweetie, I think I know just who to call.
Ghostbusters.
God, I hope it's
Dear,
a Ghostbuster.
perfect timing. So,
Hello.
these lovely people wanted to purchase the breathing apparatus that protects the skin, but they can't afford the 5,000 gold each.
Each?
I was
So you're
wondering if
pawning
there
them
was-
off on me?
I was wondering if there was some kind of deal they could strike. I know you fix things around here.
Yeah, alright. I can take them off your hands.
You lovely folk, this is Triakis. They, fix things around here. They're very good at it.
Hello, strangers. Don't see too many of you around these parts.
Well met. Stick out my head. I'm Gibbons, the Lightbearer. Wonderful to meet you. Here's a pamphlet.
This is a Jehovah's Witness pamphlet, but about a god called Eska, which you've heard of.
How is pamphlet underwater? What is made of?
Kelp.
Kelp?
Material.
We'll go with kelp.
Kelp.
Material.
Material.
Thank you so much.
Triakis takes the pamphlet and it just goes, "Thanks. I'll just put this somewhere." Shoves it into a pocket.
Fantastic. Would you all care to go around and describe yourselves? Right now, in front of you, you see 2 two beings. You see a koi fish and a puffer fish with a glop of algae on his head. But if anyone wants to get more specific, and we'd love a description of Triakis.
Yeah. I can go first. Triakis is one of the hungry, so she is a shark person. She has these sort of gray mottled spots all across her skin, which is a lighter shade of gray, with sort of a white underbelly from her chin down her chest. She looks something like a leopard shark, but she has her hair up and shaved on the sides, and a big scar across her eye. But contrasting her very muted toned flesh, she's dressed in all bright colors. And looking a little closer, you see that most of it is not fabric. She appears to have coral and abalone stitched into her like shoulder guard, as well as various like weird coral and anemone type things hanging from her belt. And her main garb, though it is not actually the skin of a blue ring octopus, certainly resembles it. And yeah, she regards all of you a little warily, but not with any hostility.
I'm Tusaami. Nice to meet you. And you see a tall koi fish lady who has like sort of her patterns are like vitiligo almost, but with white, black, and orange all around, like throughout the body. Very long, dark hair is not the correct word for a fish person, but hair. And like these big black eyes, kind of a more round face, and not wearing any armor, doesn't have any visible weapons, just like a little pretty dress and a charm bracelet on, and maybe like a satchel with some stuff. That's it. She holds out a hand to shake Tears.
Yeah, Triakis reaches forward and takes your hand. She has an incredibly firm grip as she shakes your hand a couple times, and you can see she has sharp claws on the ends of her hands. You can feel like from the contact of her weird glove things that those are definitely some type of soft coral.
I'm gonna grip her hand a little harder.
They tingle a little bit at the touch.
And Gibbons, do you want to describe yourself?
Sure. Gibbons is a pufferfish wearing full-on armor with like a greenish tunic, and he takes the algae off of his head, holds it forward, and says, "And this is Al."
Hey,
hello.
Nice to meet you. Sup?
Nice to meet you too, Al. She seems a little... I don't know if she's ever met talking algae before.
I think they like me!
Who doesn't, Al?
Honestly, I'm a keeper.
So you
Al
two
right back on
are...
my shoulder.
You two are looking for a way to earn some credit at the shop, huh?
Yes, we have business up, and need to get there as soon as possible.
On the surface?
Yes.
What business, if you don't mind my asking?
Oh, I do mind.
Alright.
Bro was not ready for that answer. Like, okay, sorry.
Well, ominous, not going to lie. I'm not sure how
Nothing
entirely
bad,
comfortable
just, you know, it's not bad stuff. Just like
It's
not bad stuff.
extremely important in secret, but we can't tell people because we were sworn to secrecy.
Yeah, sure.
The more words you say, the less I'm inclined to trust you, to be perfectly honest.
Tusaami, Gibbons, give me an insight check.
Oh boy, I'm so good at these. 11.
21.
21, holy fuck. When this new shark person asks about the surface, you can tell it doesn't seem like a gotcha. it seems almost a little desperate. Like they need something, but also you're strangers, so they also don't want to totally give everything up.
That's what you get.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm a man of the clergy, Eska. But if you can read the pamphlets, you can trust that we are on a good pilgrimage for the betterment of everyone. But we cannot say.
Well, I'm not super in the habit of trusting anyone, but you're offering services and I need help with something, so we can at least start there.
Works for me.
Wonderful! So we're friends.
No. Maybe someday. I'm not friends with people who can't be honest with me.
What do you know about the surface?
I think you see like a very dark look comes over Triakis's face, that she like quickly tries to like cover up, go back to being stoic. Not much. I've lived in this village for a good portion of my life. What I know of the surface is heartbreak, maybe. Danger. What little I've learned from the few people here who are from there.
Do you know, does the name Filigree ring a bell?
Well, yeah.
What do you mean, well, yeah?
That's one of the gods, isn't it?
Yeah. She is.
I have a friend who follows Filigree.
Oh, I'm sort of like a follower as well. It has to do with her.
I see.
Like I said, not bad, just stuff up there. And also one of our friend kind of lives there.
Oh. What, I mean, if you follow Filigree, do you know other people who do? By any chance?
I may have met a few on the surface.
I don't know, maybe you know my friend.
There's that village, right? What was the name?
What was the name of that village?
Anyone want to roll a history check to see if I have it in my notes?
To see if you, Alice, have it in your notes.
I want to roll.
Roll for Alice's notebooks.
The village people.
Dog. Oh my god.
I got 14.
I have a
The
12.
young man.
14. Let's see. Session 4 notes. Was it here? I think it was.
I
Ooh,
believe
we could
so.
be lucky. Father Farmoon was the keeper of the temple who helped you guys.
Gotcha. Father Farmoon was one that I met.
No, I don't think so. It's all right. It's not super important. I am familiar with Filigree though. But some such noble religious mission. I suppose I can kick your asses later if I find out you're lying.
Yeah, you could try. But we're not lying, I promise.
Fighting words.
So, what do you need from us again?
So I know this big creature, Alice. Can you tell me
Yes.
what big creature looked like so I can describe it to them?
You don't have a great physical description of it. It's not something that you've been able to see. It's something you've seen the effects of. Your small town, built out of driftwood and crashed ships, has been seeing buildings destroyed. And given that you don't have many building materials, that's a fucking problem. So according to what you've been able to suss out in the damage trail, there is some kind of beast that is coming in at night, crushing buildings, and leaving. And
Alright.
it doesn't seem to be, like, narratively important buildings. It's whatever's on the edge of town that it can get to.
Gotcha. Yeah, I relay all of this to you too. You know, we've been dealing with this thing that keeps coming in and destroying buildings. I don't know why it's doing it or what it wants. Normally, I would have a small group of people that I could bring to take care of it myself. You know, people who I work with to keep the village safe, to take care of the people who live here, but one of them left for the surface some time ago, and then the other two, one of which is not well at the moment, the other caring for him, so I'm on my own when I'm usually not in that kind of position, so I could use the help.
Sure. I think we can help.
Yeah, that's Maiesca's light, of course. Be more than happy to help.
We should probably talk with the other two in our group first, just to make sure that it's okay with them.
Oh, there's more of you?
Yes. 5
Why
in
do you
total.
Well, I suppose that's both helpful and concerning.
No, Gibbons, there's only 4.
Oh,
But Al.
Oh, yes.
Right.
There's 5 of us with Al. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I see.
Wow. Dog. My jaw dropped. Anyways.
They're at the smithy if you want to come with us to meet them.
At
Yeah,
the
I'd love
same
to.
time, we will smash cut over to the smithy and what you guys have been doing in the meantime.
I imagine a good portion of this is just Oddity gushing over how to make metal things, and is very interested in how they're doing it underwater, and is trying to explain to it to Brutus, but is explaining it like kind of too scientifically.
Mhm.
And eventually it's like, but I digress. And he'll kind of approach the counter and just try to get the attention of a worker.
All right. You do get the attention of one of the very brawny gentlemen who is whacking away at refining some project in his hand.
Is that what we're going with?
I'm distracted doing 2 things at the same time, and fight me.
It's okay, so is he.
Oh my
Jesus Christ.
God.
Oh, you guys suck, and I love you for it. Alright, yes. The large gentleman is hammering at a piece of metal in front of him, sees that he has customers, stops and turns to you, goes, "What can I help you with?"
Hi, we are passing through, and I wanted to see what kind of wares you have. We are specifically looking for equipment to survive the harsh heat of the UV rays above the water.
Heat?
Yes.
Survive heat from my
Yes.
shop?
Yes.
No, you're mistaken. Metal conducts heat. It makes you hotter.
No, but we need something that can reflect the big sun in the sky. He kind of like motions up that thing that cooks fish. I need my friends need some of that to keep their skin intact.
If I made them something like what you're wearing,
Yes.
I'd be steaming them alive in there.
Do you have anything that's not metal then?
No, I don't. We
Cool.
do metal here.
He kind of like pats the counter and turns to Bruce, goes, "So this guy's a waste of time. We're getting out of here."
Hold on.
spending like 20 minutes explaining to you how cool this shit is. But yeah, you say, hold on.
Hold on, I got a question for you, sir.
Sure.
Do you make things that can go on wheels?
Like what?
Like, say you made a really big metal pot,
Uh-huh.
and then we fill it with water.
Mhm.
But obviously we can't walk it everywhere because otherwise we die from the sun, or we can't put our feet through the bottom and look like an upside down egg. Is there any way you could put wheels on a giant pot of water, and then we could just, I don't know, navigate that across the surface? Do you make those?
You see the gears in his head turning, and he's getting inspired. I think I could do something like that, but it would be costly. It would be a lot of resources, and it would take me a while. Maybe 15,000 gold.
Oh,
Well, I'm a monk, so you have a good day,
do you
sir.
have money?
No, but I have a name for it. You could call it something like, I don't know, the automatic mobility or something like that.
I don't know if I will.
Good day.
You too.
good day. Good day.
Okay.
They're just like walking out, and Oddity's like, well, that was a fucking bust.
You walk out of the
Well.
smithy and open the door to the magic shop as these guys were walking out. And you kind of like bump into each other for a second, and it's a little stoogey. But you guys are together again.
Oh,
Oh, here they are.
did you guys have any luck?
Yes and no. So the things that we were looking for cost 5,000 gold each, which is frankly fucking absurd.
Yeah, holy shit.
But I digress. Instead, we're gonna earn, I guess, credit, by helping out this person here.
Triakis.
What do you mean person? That's a shark.
Oh my god.
And you're
yeah.
a fish. What are we talking about?
Yeah. Don't be misspeciesing.
Oh my god.
Triakis goes over to whoever was just speaking and extends her hand. It's like, you're funny. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Brutus.
Triakis. She shakes your hand again, like sort of finger-crushing grip.
Well, I can fix that later. Thank God I don't have that many bones in my fins.
And she'll turn to the other person who she hasn't met.
Yeah, he will extend a hand. You see a very robust kind of individual, fully kind of armored, not too unlike Gibbons, but fully clad in armor. Very like heavy built. He has a little hood over his helmet, and his helmet kind of resembles a squid, but the rest of him is very just kind of humanoid. And you see his little eyelets on his helmet are glowing yellow. He's got some little wings on his back, metal wings, kind of resembling a manta rays that are extended right now. And he's got a little propeller kind of built into his armor to kind of keep him moving. He's not very mobile without it. And you see all along his waist are little bottles that are kind of floating. There he is. They're all floating, and they have various things from the surface depending on your knowledge of the surface. There's one that just seems like it's full of dirt with some grass. There's one that has some kind of strange talons in it, or bones. There's one that has like a little flower. There's one with a strange gem, and they're all kind of tied to his waist as he kind of holds his arm out towards you. I'm Oddity.
She shakes your hand and like is looking over all the things on your person with some amount of curiosity, sort of cocking her head at them. Did you get all those things from the surface?
Oh, my treasures, yes. Most of them, yes. I've collected most of it up top. Have you been?
Not, well, once.
Gotcha. It is a hard place to get to when you're, evolved aquatic.
Mm-hmm. So you four need to get up there for your mysterious, important, super secret, religious, filigree-related reasons. And you don't have enough money to pay what would actually get you up there, so... Now, I get to put you to work helping me with something. I already told your friends there's been some kind of monster terrorizing the village lately. I don't know exactly what it is or why it's doing what it's doing, but it's destroying our buildings, people's homes, and I need to hunt it down and make it stop. You look like a bunch prepared to fight, if that is necessary in the end. And if you help me with this, I'll put in a good word for you at the shop. See if you can get some of the things you need as, return for doing this favor.
Seems pretty cut and dry. Cut and wet.
Hey,
yo. Crazy thing to say. Crazy.
Fucking wild.
I'm down for it.
If it earns us 5,000 gold each, I guess we'll look into it.
We would have extra for the automatic mobility.
What?
Oddity kind of puts a hand on your shoulders. Brutus, we need to have a talk at some point.
We're talking right now. It's fine.
we need to... I'm not going to yell at you for that, but I want to know more of what's in your head. I'm not mad. I'm interested.
Math. There's 5 of us. So there's me, you, Tusaami, Gibbons, and Al. And if we all make the equivalent of 5,000, that means we have 25,000. And then we can pitch in for 15 and make the automatic mobility. And then we'll still have 10,000 left over. And then I guess we can, I don't know, have a party?
Brutus,
Let me be clear, I'm not paying you money.
Oh.
You are doing me a favor, and I'm doing you a favor in return.
Oh, that changes all the math.
We still need to have a talk about that contraption, because that was mind-boggling, by the way. I'm actually impressed.
Thank you. I have that effect.
All right. Shall I grab this weird motley crew and take them in the direction of where I last saw the thingy?
Sure, you can, if you want, you can take them to the location of the last destroyed building, so they can look into it as much as they can before fighting it.
Well,
I
if
think
it's
I will.
destroyed, it's going to be really easy to look into.
Fucking
Yes.
stupid.
I think she's like snorts at that and like looks a little mad that you got her. It's this way. Follow me.
Thank you. I'll be here all week, at least.
Oddity looks over at Tusaami. He's like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
I don't know.
Huh.
Can the crew give me a perception check?
Yeah.
Triakis doesn't have to. If you want to, you can.
My rolls are fire tonight.
Ooh, a 4. That's a strong 4, buddy.
Also
You're-
4.
Oh, the two
Guys,
of you...
Mhm.
I rolled
Which we
above
need
a
me to roll
10.
in the chat because I got
No.
physical dice.
Roll with
I rolled a
whatever.
nat 20
Hell yeah.
plus 8, so
I rolled
28.
with an advantage and got a 5.
Oh,
Oh,
Hmm.
honey. Okay.
28 from me, and I'm the one who didn't have to.
So, Tusaami, Brutus, and Gibbons. Brutus shares his idea for you of the rolling pot, and you spend the whole walk there talking about this and how genius or insane it is. So you're very distracted. Oddity, you're noticing this for the first time, and Triakis, you are reappreciating this. about how you're, very comfortable here in the water, but you look up while you're walking and you can see the undersides of the waves. This is not a view that anywhere else in Deeplight really has. You can see the sparkling sun rays drifting down through the ocean, but you're not in any danger of them getting to you. And you just really appreciate how beautiful this walk is. When you walk up upon truly a disaster, you all kind of snap to attention now, and you can see what looked like a little home that has been crushed. The wood obliterated, all kinds of machinery and papers scattered and crushed everywhere. Cogs, springs, the works.
And this is Parlo's shop?
This is.
Yeah, Triakis sort of like goes up to it and then stops with her hands on her hips and is just like, this village is such a beautiful place. We can't let things like this happen here. There's nowhere else like here. Well, sniff around if you like. I've taken a pretty good look at it already.
Oddity, roll me history.
Oh my god, I got a fucking 17. I haven't rolled above a fucking 15 since that 26. I'm gonna... Anyways.
17 is fantastic. Looking around at the different crushed pieces around here, the handwriting on some of the pages, you recognize it.
He kind of like, doing some like looking around. Even before he started like kind of scanning the area, he kind of pulls up some of these papers and kind of like looks them over. Who lived here?
He was like a traveler, passed through town a little while ago, named Parlo Mayap. He said he'd never been to the surface, went around asking everybody a million questions. He seemed nice.
Parlo Mayap came through here.
That's right, you know him?
Where is he now?
Not necessarily sure. He only stayed for a few months before leaving. I didn't ask where he was going.
His helmet kind of just like looks over to Tusaami and just like, okay, we'll unpack that later. As
he seemed really interested by the surface, and he was asking a lot of questions about that in particular. Maybe that's where he went.
Yeah, maybe that's where he went. I'm gonna go look around.
He definitely wasn't here when this happened, right?
No. This was after.
After you left?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That is good.
So you know this guy in like a positive way, not like he's like a serial killer or something, right?
No, he's a very good man. I have been I looked for him for a while.
He seemed to be working on some kind of machine while he was here. I didn't entirely understand what it was. That's not really my forte.
Do you know how long ago this was?
Alice, how long ago?
Like 5 or 6 years ago.
Fuck. That was so long ago. So, Alice, remind me.
Yeah.
It was a year since I lost contact with him, right?
Yep.
Alright. Okay, well, that does ease my mind a little bit, because that means that he was here long before I started looking for him. So that's good, I guess. I'm gonna go look around and see what I can find.
Everybody can give me an investigation check. And Triakis, if you'd like to look again, you're welcome to join them.
Yeah, you never know when you might gain new insights.
If this is below a 15, I'm gonna scream.
16.
Natural 20 for 22.
Love that.
I think Tusaami's
Is
got
it
weighted dice.
investigation?
It's a 9.
Investigation.
Hey, I just rolled a 3 and a 4. Okay.
About to be an 18.
It rolled a 9.
Investigation on Tusaami's dice.
Hell yeah. So, yeah, your search is very fruitful. You kind of turn over everything that you can find here. What you guys end up finding and can kind of piece together are pieces that look a lot like armor. Like armor that your friend is wearing. These all appear to be prototypes of Oddity.
Oh, I was
You find
right, it
a lot
was
of
little
documentation. Older brothers, technically. You find diagrams and schematics. You find written down interviews with townspeople about their experiences with the surface. You find all of the mad scientist ramblings of Parlo Mayab. As far as the damage, it does appear to be just simply crushed. Doesn't look like anything was specifically targeted. It doesn't appear to be... this doesn't appear to be any kind of sentient hands that were doing this. It appears to be purely bestial. Any specific questions I can answer?
Yes. Is there any, like, residue of any kind left over, whether it be molecular or, like, hair?
You take, like, a deep inhale. And you taste iron. Blood here.
Interesting.
There don't appear to be any kind of... There are no bodies. It's not like you find, like, a squished vermin or anything. But there was blood.
I can do shit with blood, can I? As a shark person?
Yes. You do have some blood powers. Yeah. Oh, it's a bite attack.
Ah, okay.
Bite attack, once per short rest as a reaction when you can smell enemy blood.
I see.
That's what I give you.
Not a useful blood power for this situation.
Not at the moment, yeah. Maybe later.
Maybe later.
But, you do, once it's pointed out to you, you're like, oh yeah, that is there. And it can, I'll say it'll give you advantage when trying to track the origin of the beast.
Gotcha.
Which seems to be towards that grove.
The grove from my childhood years or different grove?
Grove.
Oh boy, that's concerning. Yeah,
Yes,
I think
it
you
is.
see Triakis like scent the blood and then sort of move in the direction that she sees that it's or smells that it's coming from, and just frowns deeply.
Can you tell where the blood is coming from?
I have an idea of the direction I think it's where it is coming from or where it went, but God, I hope I'm wrong.
Is it from that grove that you're grimacing at?
You
I don't
can't
know if
see the grove.
Oh, sorry. Is it from the direction that you're grimacing at?
Yes, that would be the direction. Well, we could start swimming blindly into the ocean. That's an option.
Towards the direction that you're grimacing at?
Yes, towards the direction that I'm grimacing at.
Okay, I was
It
just
So glad that
clarifying.
everyone's so...
I mean, it wouldn't really be blind. Gibbons can make light.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What happened? Where are we going?
This entire interaction is crazy.
think I'm getting
I
a
love
That
migraine.
my
direction that we're all
fish.
grimacing at?
Why is everyone grimacing in that one direction?
Oh my god.
I don't know. There's something out there.
All right. I'm going to let one of my friends know that I'm going to go look into some stuff with you hilarious strangers.
Oh, she thinks we're hilarious.
And I'm going to go tell Damon that I'm leaving and that he needs to keep an eye on the town.
Okay.
Do you guys want to do any chit-chatting behind her back, or are you just gonna wait until she comes back?
I would actually like to make a player point of note. We've had a short rest, correct? At the very least.
Oh yeah. You've had a long
Okay.
rest, in fact.
Fantastic. Thank
Several
you.
long rests between.
Yeah,
your last-
since we last
Mhm.
combated. Oddity will ask, what kind of equipment are we working for? Like, what are we gonna get out of it? Do you know?
Some sort of breathing apparatus and possibly a cream for skin to stop the
Interesting.
burning part.
Is it a multiple use cream we're talking, or
I'm scared to ask what other uses you would like it to have.
well, how many uses does it have? I mean,
Oh, you mean like how many times you can use it?
yeah, yeah. I don't need to know what you're using it for.
I'm not using it for any. I don't know how many actually.
Understood. Cool.
I can clarify that when you had talked about wanting to bundle things, it was that she could enchant the amulet to also not fry your skin. The cream seemed to be like a one-time use, like reverse sun or extra sunscreen. But she could enchant the amulet to also not fry your skin, so it's forever until the item breaks.
Okay.
Cool.
What God said.
Heard. Sounds pretty handy.
That's why it's 5,000 fucking gold.
Yeah.
That still seems fucking crazy to me.
That
I
is a lot.
have 9 gold.
For Brutus's idea, the guy quoted us like 15,000 gold. He just wanted a pot with water and wheels.
I mean, it was going to be a big pot, though.
Yeah, big pot. Like, no shade. Still love the idea, but I still want to work on that with you. But that's a lot of money. These guys must be trading for gold.
Yeah, this town kind of sucks, Loki.
Listen, I said I'd never been here.
What do you think of all your I guess brothers? Maybe?
It's interesting to see. I mean, when I first came online, I did see some of the prototypes that he worked on. You know, it's not a rarity to see that, but it's still interesting. Definitely, he kind of like taps like a light fist to his chest. Definitely kind of hit, you know, hit here, I guess.
I'm sure he's alive. And he's somewhere. Just maybe he's doing some insane research right now that requires like total concentration and isolation, you know?
Yeah, that's what it's kind of what I'm hoping for. The other options are much worse.
What are the other options?
What do you think, Brutus?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I'm sure he's fine.
Brutus, actually, I've kind of been meaning to talk to you a little bit. I wanted to apologize, I guess, for that, that thing When I punched you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I didn't die. So, I wasn't laid up in bed for a week, so I don't think there's any harm done.
You are so strange. You know that?
No, actually, I think I'm quite normal. I think you all are a little bit strange.
Huh.
I don't see how you can't worship Skurius. I mean, he's a physical manifestation. We've all seen him, and I don't know.
Well, we all know
you
the
all
god.
haven't donned your robe yet.
I mean, we all know all of the gods exist. You know, it's. I guess I believe in Skurius now, but I don't have to worship him. Plus, I feel like if I start worshiping a different god, then that's kind of weird for me, you know?
No, I think that'd be fine. There's not. Who would hold it against you? You're a god.
I don't. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm just saying, if you want to worship him, I've got spare robes. We can all sit down sometime and we can go through the book.
You know, when this is all over, why not?
Fantastic. Oh, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna start my own scurry.
You worry me sometimes.
I worry myself. It's okay. It's all part of
Okay.
the plan.
All right.
Not to waste more time, but Oddity will go check on Gibbons. Just kind of how you holding up, Gibbons?
My ask is light. We're doing all right. We persevere.
Yeah, no, we're persevering. You okay with, Rod heading out?
Heavens no, but they're a tough cookie, as you know. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If any of us were to be out there alone, even though they're not really alone, if there was anyone tough enough to brave the nightmares of this world, it's probably Mairead, what I can tell.
Rightfully so. If only they had their own Al, you know? Then they'd never be alone.
Yeah, I don't know if that's kind of their thing.
Yeah.
You have a very unique bond with Al.
You just need to find your own Al. It's fine. But we can all share it out.
No, I'm okay. Nah, Gibbons, I'm alright. I appreciate that.
It really is all right. I mean, everyone here loves Al. Naturally so.
Al doesn't like the sun very much, does he? Or does he?
I mean, like, I can get a little crispy, but I'm fine. Like, we are many, so it's not like too big a deal if a couple of us get toasted.
Al, would you like something to keep you safe on the surface? I mean, I know you're kind of symbiotically bonded with Gibbons, so you should be fine, but if you would like your own body, I might be able to work on something for you.
A buh.
Well, besides the
Fun.
horse thing. That was really cool. The horse thing was very
Oh
interesting.
yeah, I'm a horse.
I've never seen
That's pretty sick.
But if you wanted something sturdier, I might be able to work on something for you.
I mean, maybe, but like, would I be stuck in it?
No. It's something that you could, he kind of like snaps his fingers into water. Pilot is something you could kind of live on, control a little bit.
Oh, good. Because
Think of it like a
know, like-
malleable skeleton.
I don't like being gone from him for too long.
No. Just in case you wanted your own little body.
I mean, yeah, I'd be interested.
Cool. Gibbons, as long as you're cool with that, I'd love to toss something together.
I mean, it's Alice's own person. If he wants to pilot something, sure. I mean, pop off. Go ahead, Al.
You're my favorite, like, mode of transportation, and bro. But, like, if I could be a horse, I can be a body.
Exactly, and I mean,
Exactly.
We talked about you getting married to Mairead that one time, and if you find your own love,
yeah.
then,
No, I wouldn't have left. I wouldn't have left your head.
Do you have a preference on a body shape?
I mean, I've always been a fan of anglers like Gibbons.
I can work with that.
Triakis, this is when you rejoin the group and overhear that last part. Gibbons is very much a puffer fish. Not an angler fish.
Well,
So,
that's none of my
you know.
business.
That's just something for you to chew on as you rejoin.
I think Triakis has kind of come to the conclusion that all of them are a little funny in the head, and that's okay.
I think that's probably the best way to handle these people.
Yeah, I come right up and I'm just like, all right, you done whatever preparations you need to do? Are you ready to head out?
Which direction?
She grimaces in the direction. That way.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Grimaceward.
wonderful.
Grimaceward.
Right. Grimaceward. Can I get a survival check from Triakis?
Sure thing. Let me look at my character sheet. There I am.
Do your
I'll,
best for me.
I'll just
Oh, goody, I'm
sort of
proficient in that.
I'll pat you on the shoulder a little bit and be like, I'm sure you know what you're doing. And like half-heartedly give you inspiration.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, yeah.
If you pat me on the shoulder with the guard on it, it stings a little to touch.
Lovely.
What's the inspiration die?
That's a good question. Let's see. D10.
D10. We're probably not going to get where we're going before that like expires, so I'm just going to go ahead. I mean, I got a 24.
24 is pretty sick. You make it there in a very timely manner. You know, you do... It has been years since you were last here. So there was some kind of having to remember. But your nose follows the blood and does take you to that beautiful bright grove you discovered as a child. You all arrive here, and Triakis, it's just as you remembered it. There are bright corals and anemones and just this stunning reef. Way, way deeper than any reef would normally be. But it is teeming with flora and fauna. Small animalistic fish everywhere in schools, just frolicking, absolutely thriving around here. But everybody give me a perception check.
I got a 19.
Damn.
Let's go! Let's go, Brutus!
Woohoo!
I only
Being
got like a
coy pays
12.
off.
Brutus, my 21.
Yeah.
Also the 19. You guys are looking out at this stunning area. And this is kind of like Triakis stops, like, this is where the trail has led you to. But there's, you know, no obvious wildebeest here. But between all the beauty, you can see the broken pieces of coral. What to others look like, you know, a second stalk growing out of the ground to you is very clearly the broken branch of one that's fallen and just happened to implant itself. You can see that there is definitely damage here. It doesn't take away from how beautiful it is, but there is absolutely the same kind of wanton destruction here. And in fact, Brutus, you hear kind of like a moaning in the distance.
That's an odd sound. There's something sad over there. Maybe hurt? I don't know. It kind of sounds like...
And there are two voices.
Oh, like there's a second moaning?
Yes.
Oh, and the other one sounds like...
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Did we walk into the wrong grove?
Ayo.
And I will grimace in that direction.
Good. You all once again go Grimaceward. You do not find a purple nugget monster, but what you do see is coming down from the... You like that one? Coming down from the top of the grove are two giant whales. They both look to be pretty battered, and they're also actively fighting each other.
Oh, wow.
You can kind of put together from the vibes going on here that it has been their battle that has crushed some of the pieces of the town.
Yeah.
You're not entirely sure
Can
why
I
they're
make-
fighting.
Yeah, can I make some kind of nature medicine check to find out what the hell is going on, or an insight?
Insight or animal handling?
Okay, I'll do insight. That is a natural 20 plus 8.
Oh,
So 28.
Fuck yeah, dude. Give me a religion check.
Me? Oh boy, I'm not good at that.
That's okay.
Let's see. 12. Can I use the bardic that I got?
You can use inspiration on this.
What's the bardic die?
What is the bardic die?
D10.
D10, perfect. Okay, so with the inspiration, it's a 18.
18. You are looking at these whales, and they appear to be absolutely, like, infuriated at each other. You're looking around to see, like, is this a food thing? Is this a territory thing? But then something reminds you of her. Of your friend that left. Something kind of an aura that you're getting. A very, like, diametric aura from the two whales. But, this appears to be, somehow, a religion-based feud? And it doesn't seem like Ebb's energy. You know that very well from her. But this seems to be kind of a god fight through whales.
I sort of squint out there and turn to the rest of the group and was like, okay, so you people know things about gods and stuff. I'm pretty sure those whales are fighting because of religious differences. Maybe you can help to figure out what the hell is up with that.
Oddity puts his hands up like, that's the others, that's not me. As he like
Yeah,
sits
I know.
in the sand.
The rest of
He,
you.
like, sits
I
in the
step over
sand.
by Oddity because I found the one person who isn't religious in this group, so I step closer to Oddity.
He
I
just sits in the
I
sand.
point
Like,
I point
yeah,
to the orcas and I
hands
go, "Oh my god, it's Brutus and Gibbons."
No.
No,
But-
these are Brutus and Gibbons, and I point to Brutus and Gibbons.
You really know how to
However,
take
One
a
brain
don't you?
cell bouncing.
Gibbons, you always want to, prove the efficacy of your pamphlet. So, have at it.
Dude, this is the we find each other in every lifetime, but it's Brutus and Gibbons.
This could be us, and it's just one person punching the other.
What if we were both orcas and fighting?
I think Triakis turns to Oddity and is like, I was kind of hoping they would, like, give us some information using their religious insights, and I'm afraid that they're just gonna throw pamphlets at the orcas.
I really hate to be that person, but they might.
Oh, fuck me.
The three of you give me a religion check.
Okay. I want to know what the fuck Triakis expects us to do. Talk to these whales?
Look at them and tell me if you know things that I don't know.
Oh, you're talking to us three religion types. Oh, I thought you were talking to Tusaami,
Who would I be talking
Triakis,
to?
and Oddity for religion checks to see if we actually were.
I mean,
We're
the
gonna sit there and
religious
throw
ones.
pamphlets at them.
Religious
Good
people,
I'm
roll
not
a
making a
religion
roll.
check.
I'm not making roll. That's just what Oddity thinks.
Oh my god. Okay, 15 for Brutus. That is a crit from Tusaami. We have a picture of proof in chat.
It is a critical failure.
Oh, no.
because it's
It's
frowning.
the frowny face.
It's frowning.
Oh
It's
no.
creeper.
It's a creeper. Oh
floating.
man.
Oh no. Okay.
Tragic.
Gibbons, what did you roll?
10.
10.
Oh, good.
Okay. 10, a nat 1, and a 15. Brutus, bro.
Can't believe
Fresh
I
off
rolled a
my
better religion check
victory.
than all of you.
Right? Me too. You look at these whales, and you do also get the "this is bigger than it looks like" feeling. You know, you also get the feeling that this is motivated by something greater than two whales that don't like each other. You can tell that it's not Scurious. You absolutely know that.
Thank God.
And Kyle. Hell yeah, it's big. They're whales. Thank you, Kyle. Yeah, so
Well,
it's
That's
definitely
a killer pun.
it's definitely not Scurious. It's you don't think that it's Ebb. It doesn't seem like Eska, but that Eska shit is for other people. And you know, you haven't met many other deities. So, yeah. The, one of them is like just a little purpley sheened.
Grimace.
Babe, you're muted, but I can hear you in the other room go,
I'm
oh,
aware.
fuck!
Oh, I'm aware. My
Big hand.
He's got big hands. He's got big people hands for flippers.
He's got two big hands.
Normal
They're
flippers.
purple.
His normal
Big-
flippers.
Big, hyper realistic human hands on this orc.
God.
Jade, this is what you walked into.
Fantastic. Who got the better of the religion rolls?
It was Brutus.
Okay. I think Triakis turns to Brutus and is like, so, what do you normally do when there's, like, God stuff happening? Do we do a prayer? Do we make an offering?
Well, the last time God stuff happened, I made a blood pact for my own death. It all worked out. So we could try that. Alternatively, we could also just get as close as we feel is safe and just scream at them.
Sure. I mean, that sounds better than a blood pact for your death. So,
I mean,
since
one of them
no one
looks a
has
little
any
bit-
better ideas.
One of them looks a little purple, so I don't know. We've run into a purple god. We probably could just tell him that god's a giant wuss and see what happens.
Oh.
Triakis, you know enough to know they're talking about tempo.
Tempo. Oh. Okay.
I technically have personal beef with Tempo.
Oh, okay. So. Cool.
So I'm
Well,
saying
I'd
I'm
guard
down
things.
to kill a whale.
Well, I mean,
Wow.
we don't know if the whale consented to this.
You know, that is unfortunately a very good point. Tempo kind of just does what he wants.
Is there any way to, like, make the gods not be able to be someplace? Like, I don't know.
could.
Put, like, a...
Like a spell.
I could do something crazy.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh,
I could also do something crazy.
Their problem, right? I have the spell called polymorph.
They're doing damage to...
I was
Oh.
looking at enlarge reduce.
Tiny whale.
Oh, you guys are all crazy and I love it.
Genuinely.
Well, maybe, since, according to you, Tempo is a wuss, we could shrink or polymorph that one and see if we can talk to the other one. Can anyone here talk to... Are they, like, marine-speaking whales, or do we need, like, a speak with animals type shit?
These are animalistic whales.
Okay. Can anyone talk to animals?
No.
No.
I don't.
Can
I
I
can
get
make
a
it speak
history
any language
check
except for that.
from my main party?
Yeah.
Also, can I ask if Damon can speak with animals?
Damon would probably have that ability.
Yeah.
I just got that.
10. Minecraft dice going away.
Okay.
I rolled
Oddity.
a 3.
Oddity.
Yeah.
Is there any way to make a god not able to be a place? Where were you recently where someone said, no gods can be here?
Well, we were in a temple. Is there a fucking temple nearby? Temple run?
And there was someone that was helping you with that. There was someone that cast that spell.
Do we have to... Oddity will say this. He'll say, well, we have met someone recently that has strong enough magic that can keep prying gods away for a brief time. I probably shouldn't be giving out names here and there, but they purposely wiped their memory so that they wouldn't remember anything.
Oh.
I don't know how helpful it would, like, if
Well, if the problem escalates, maybe you could get them.
maybe.
Do you think that Tempo found him out?
Um,
And is doing this because of it?
if Tempo found out, it's kind of odd just to have him make whales fight, right? I feel like that's a weird, angry thing, right?
True, but when has a normal thing happened to us?
Yeah, you got me there. Okay, all right, damn. Can I cast detect magic?
Yeah, sure. And can you pop it in
Mark.
chat?
I would love to.
Thank you.
There you go.
Cool magic, barriers blocked. Heard. Okay. So, this is 30 feet from you. That is not going to get anywhere near the whales. But, good news.
Right.
Unless you want to walk within 30 feet of them. But as far as the environment around you, lights up like a goddamn Christmas tree. And I'm not just talking about any magical items that are on your friends, or even your new friend. The very sand under your feet appears to be magic.
I imagine it's like a hell of an overload.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't cause any big damage, but you actually like hear like a crack in one of his eyelets. He's like, "Holy shit!"
A little spark
you okay?
flies from one of your eye bulbs as it's just lit the fuck up.
You kind of like you see the eyelets actually like kind of, it's like shutters close. Like it's bright. Everything is magic here. Like lots of fucking magic. Round rocks. Everything here is magic.
What type of magic?
What kind of magic?
Necromancy and I would say transmutation.
Oh. Well, is there a more of one than the other? Or is it just kind of a fucking crazy mix?
More transmutation, but
Right.
fairly even.
Lots of transmutation, and more concerningly, some kind of necromancy.
Okay. Is it a layer of some sort?
You know, it might be. I
A
might try
layer
to get a
of
closer
what?
look.
Triakis, you grimaced at this place. Do you know it?
I've been here before, once, when I was younger. I got the feeling there was something special about it.
Triakis, roll me history.
17.
17. When they said the word necromancy, for some reason, like, in your gut, you were offended. Because he said it with such, like, a repulsion. But this place, even though you'd only been here once, feels so safe. And although it might be necromancy that's here, it feels less like the raising armies of the damned, and more like the kind of magic you've experienced when you've seen someone cast Gentle Repose or Spare the Dying. It's a calming, reverent kind of necromancy, not a holy shit, there's a lich kind of necromancy. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I think that, like, one of the higher level abilities of my subclass is to bring people back from the dead. So I think, like, that part of Triakis that, like, practices healing and medicine and has pulled people back from the brink is, like, sort of looks at the group and is like, if it's necromancy, it's not to twist the body of something that has died into a tool to be used against its will, without its soul, without its choice. I think it's meant to bring it back, to protect it, to heal.
Tusaami, your bracelet is burning.
I was just about to fucking ask. Can I try to focus on my connection to filigree?
You roll a d20.
Oh, okay. Please don't fuck me. Please don't fuck me. 12.
12. Okay.
Do I add anything?
A 12 is good. You sit there and you feel the white hot burning on your wrist. And you don't remove it because you've never done that. But you pick it up and hold it in your palm. You look at it and you concentrate on it. And like a phone call with poor reception, you hear, "I'm here. I am here. Not in your mind. Below."
Oh, fuck.
He sent something to hurt me because he could feel my strength rising. I had to send something back.
Team huddle, really quickly. Sorry, Triakis.
What's up?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Filigree says she's here. Like here. Here.
Is she a whale?
I don't think she's a whale, Gibbons. I mean,
Well, that's
remember
rude.
when she died, her body went into Deeplight. That's how my whole shit got rocked, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This might be where her body is. And if he's here, that means something really bad.
Can I get perception checks?
Also,
From
go
everyone.
eavesdrop on that shit.
Oh, yeah. Give me a perception and stealth.
Thank God! I'm never using Roll20 again!
I gotta start taking pictures because I need to make sure that y'all know I'm telling the truth that I got another nat 20 for perception.
It's okay. We have
Nice.
crazy rolls here.
I rolled a 19.
I rolled an 8.
Only a 12 for stealth, though.
Okay. So you definitely hear what they say. It's a little obvious whether or not they're paying attention.
I got a 26.
26.
I rolled 19.
Okay. Everyone that's rolling perception, I think everyone rolled good enough. You suddenly look around at some of the structures that you thought were stone. This is the same metal that Tusaami's pendant is made of. This is all filigree metal. All of these plants around in different bright, brilliant colors are living, breathing metal.
Oddity kind of raises a hand to his head. Holy shit, we're in the temple. This is the temple. Tusaami.
You think?
I mean, I've been willing to guess.
Triakis, you look over and Tusaami is floating 3 inches off the ground.
Because we're in water. We're swimming.
Hey, girly. You're floating.
Oh, yeah, that just happens sometimes, you know?
So that's normal? Cool.
Nothing
I am
So,
going to...
if I'm understanding correctly, we are standing on the temple/corpse/body of a god? Your
That's what I'm
god.
guessing.
Possibly.
Oddity says this out loud of, I'm going to go see if I can get a closer look at the orcas without getting ripped apart.
Okay, don't go alone.
I was going to say, if anyone wants to try to get close with me, I'm not stealthy.
I'm stealthy, I can go.
Okay.
I'm kind of floating right now,
I-
so I probably shouldn't.
I want to
Yeah,
take a closer
you float
look
over
with-
here.
I want to take a closer look with my eyes. I still have my magic. I just want to see what I can see with these things.
Okay.
They could be some kind of homunculus, maybe, or avatars. This could be Tempo trying to get into this temple. But since we're in a temple, it is a type of hallowed ground. And so he sent a creature to kind of do his bidding. This is all purely my theory. But I need to get a closer look at them.
Okay.
I will go with Oddity to
Stealth
take a
check
peek.
from the
Stay
both of
safe.
you.
I will do my best.
Wait,
Okay.
before you go.
Waiting.
It's fine. I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on you.
Okay.
Yo, massive. Okay, so this is a
You-
flat roll then.
You have Cat's Grace.
This is a flat roll because I am heavy. Because I am
Big boy.
big
I got a
boy.
25.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I got a 14. I'm gonna flash a genius set to make it 19.
I love that. With those advantages, the whales are too distracted in their hatred of each other to notice you creeping forward. Feel free to put yourselves on the map where you want to be. So now that you're within 30 feet of
Hold on.
one of the
Hold on,
whales,
Hold on.
Here, we can
hold
switch
on,
if
hold
you
on,
wanna
hold
be.
on. Here.
double check that.
There we
measurement.
go,
Love it.
baby.
Now you get both of the whales. As you walked over, you continue to be kind of blinded by the amount of magics here. But once the whales come into your field of view, it is such a strong celestial presence. Absolutely. You feel the same familiar warmth of filigree in the left whale. And on the right whale, you can feel that same, like, the taste of electricity in the back of your throat that you experienced when the galaxies themselves opened up to take Mairead away from you.
All right.
Can do I see like Oddity like continuing to like wince at like the bright magic
Oh,
of,
yeah.
of the reef? Can I like
Oh,
take
yeah.
some schmear from my herbalism kit and like give him sunglasses by like just smearing it on his goggles?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you
Is that
definitely
a
see
little
like you see his left like eyelid is like flickering, but his right one is still going. Like it's not like he's taking full damage, but he's definitely like his helmet isn't liking this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just try to give him a little something to help.
You have from Damon having a similar issue, you have a paste that you can smear across glasses and will make them into sunglasses temporarily. So
Yeah, I give
you
a little
smear
schmear.
that across his helmet.
He kind of gives you like a nod of a help, like a thank you. Just kind of leans towards you. You said you've been around here before.
Yeah, me and my 3 friends when I was younger, we used to go on our little adventures swimming around, just ended up here one day, and without having to say a word, we all knew that it was sacred and that we could never tell anyone about it.
Yeah, it's certainly something, but we'll do what we can to keep it safe, and I'm sure the
Yeah.
others mind not telling anyone either.
Oh, yeah, I think that's probably for the best. Okay, let's figure out what the fuck to do about the vicious battle of evil and good in the god-possessed whales. Can I make like a perception check to see if there's like something like stabbed into either of the whales, like some kind of object that appears to be imparting the godliness into them?
Yeah, make an investigation.
Can I make an investigation to see if there's a current winner, a one that looks more beat to shit?
For that, I'm gonna say insight.
Mother.
Only a 12 investigation.
12 investigation. You do notice that the purpley whale, the one on the right, does appear to have like gashes. And I'll say this is kind of information for both of you. Appears to have gashes and open wounds that, yes, are the blood that you were smelling. But they don't appear to be deterring it. You don't see anything stabbed into it. No, like, human or fish-made, like, devices. But you do kind of get the sense that that one could be undead.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Let's,
Shall we swim back to the group?
Yeah.
Whee!
Whee!
And as far as who was winning, they both look kind of beat to shit.
Okay.
They've clearly been fighting for a long time, and they've got their last couple spell slots left. They don't have much healing magics left after what they're doing. They're getting tapped.
And we go back to the group and relay what we saw. Yeah, it seems like it's possibly undead. I'm not comfortable letting it continue to suffer like that. If we get close enough, I can put some healing into the filigree possessed one, so that it can help us while we're fighting the wuss god whale.
That sounds good to me.
Tempo.
Any objections for killing this thing?
No, God, no.
None here.
How do you kill that which has no life?
Keep hitting it until it stops moving.
If you
Initiative, everyone.
It's heresy that it's still alive.
Can I make some kind of like religion history check type thing to see if I have an answer to that question of how do you kill something that's already dead?
Yeah, you can absolutely roll history, yeah.
I got a 22 initiative and a 19 history.
Okay. 19 history. You don't have... There are not many undead things. Over the years, there have been, like, a couple things that have come up. But, it's not your bread and butter. You would know kind of the basics. Undead know, like, good religion. If you had any, like, holy weapons, that would be especially effective. Mundane weapons probably aren't going to do much. But no, off the top of your head, you don't have any, like, big...
Not my area of expertise.
Yeah. No big calls. Okay. Do you guys want to do any strategizing, setting anything up before we start initiative? Or are we running in?
Should we maybe go, like, split up a little bit?
Yeah, I'll let you guys order yourselves before.
From what I saw, it did seem like they were magically enhanced. Besides the fact that one seemed undead, there's a good chance that these things have some kind of magical abilities. So yeah, probably going to be a good idea to split up.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna go, like, over here. Would that be... What cover would that be?
Let's see. I think that would be full cover.
I meant for the whale.
For the whale?
Yeah, from me. Go like this.
Yeah, you don't have a... I guess it would have half cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
I
probably
assume-
want to, like, get over here so I can jump right on top of Good Whale to do some healing.
Sick. And as I do every time I make a beautiful map, I am an acclaimed artist. All of these are different rocky-looking outcroppings that you had thought were full of plants and teeming life, but you now see are all made out of the filigree metal. The, like, kind of oil slick color that you know it to have in different bright hues. Absolutely beautiful, but they do count as cover. I provide cover for my players.
Kind of you.
Yeah.
I won't be able to use it, but I appreciate you.
Anytime. Yeah, so that's the explanation of the map. This blue is like a tall cliff. So, you know, it's not just like a little thing that you can climb on. Everything else is climbable.
All right.
Great. And, Triakis, you're first in the turn order.
Yeehaw. Okie dokie. Come here, character sheet. Okay. We're just gonna jump right into it. I'll take my movement, and I can move 60 feet, so I can easily get to the whales. So I'll move my little self over to friend here. And then I'm gonna hit it with some hands of healing. Oh wait, where's my flurry of healing and harm? Okay. So I could probably actually get like halfway between them from where I was, so that I can do a whack and then another whack.
Nice.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Oh, hell
This
yeah.
definitely is going to get me fucked over in a minute here. So I'll do my first attack with my. You see, Triakis pulls off of her back a spear that has a fire coral tip. And I'm just gonna stab that right into purple guy.
Sick.
Oh, that's a terrible
11
roll.
Does not hit. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I'm gonna flurry of blows. Do I get to do extra attack and then flurry of blows?
Yes, you do extra attack and then flurry of blows.
Okay, then I'll try to hit him again with my extra attack. There we go.
23 hits.
Okie for 7 piercing damage.
Do we also get the 2 extra?
That's, I think, already factored in.
No.
Yeah, it's already...
when it has the extra 2, that's a 1d8 that it's adding.
Ooh,
What's
fun.
the 1d8 for?
I don't know. What is that for? Confusing.
Well, regardless, that's 9 damage.
Nice. And then I will spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows, but make it my Flurry of Healing and Harm and do my healing hands on the good whale.
Okay.
And so I do D8 plus my wisdom modifier, which is +4. So I heal it for only 6.
Hit points is hit points. We appreciate you.
So yeah, I dash up
Anything
there,
else with your turn?
whip out my spear, slash once, miss, slash a second time, hit, and then go over to the other one with like my weird coral gauntlets and like pass them over some of the wounds on the non-evil whale. And I think that's the end of my turn.
Hell yeah. Great turn. Tusaami.
And my strikes count as like magical.
Sick.
So
Love that.
they overcome like resistances and stuff.
Hell yeah. Tusaami. Hi.
Hi. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
So smart.
That brings my AC to 13 plus my Dexterity modifier. Sleigh boots.
Sleigh boots.
Sleigh boots. And then I'm going to cast Firebolt. Because it's a cantrip.
Hell yeah.
On Purple Bitch. Let's see. Has to make... Oh, no. Range spell attack. Okay. Okay.
You got this.
23.
23 hits.
Okay. Woo. And that's 3d10
That could be a lot.
damage. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. I rolled a 10,
yeah?
an 8, and a 6.
Oh.
Alright, so that's 24.
24. Love that. All right.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
stay where I am. That's it.
You guys are definitely having a great effect. Anything else with your turn?
Nope, that's it.
All right. It's our first whale's turn. And it's not the good one. Yeah. These whales were, unhappily feuding, and suddenly some ants start to interfere. So, the closest ant... Yeah, that is you. Is going to receive a ill smack if I should hit. That's plus... Ba-da-ba-bum. Oh, God's math. 21. Does a 21 hit you, Triakis?
21 hits.
All right. That is... Boop. 17 damage.
You got it, boss.
Hell yeah. And that is all that he can do. It's the other whale's turn. Who would have known? Back to back. Besties, also enemies. Once again, had not noticed you guys before you started to interfere. Feels that healing from you, Triakis, and sees that you're now the punching bag of this undead asshole. Kind of with the one eye that you can see, almost gives a kind blink at you as much as it can emote. And then is going to... Hell yeah. And then it's going to 9 damage. That's beans. But damage is damage. Okay. Attacks the opposing whale, and that's all that she can do. Gibbons! I feel like I haven't heard from you in a while, Gibbons. What's up?
Yes, I was looking over at my character sheet because I heard undead, and to see I have a lot of stuff to go undead, and I forgot to do stuff. So I'm going to move my movements and probably end my turn there.
Okay. If you forgot to position yourself before the fight, you could do that first.
That's fine.
And then take movement from there.
That's fine. It's all good.
Okay.
I'll end my turn here.
All right. You want to action dash to get closer to where you wanted to be?
I forgot that's the thing. Sure.
Well, you're only eating one turn hustling.
I will action dash and stop right here.
Love that for you,
Yay.
bestie. Thanks, Gibbons. See you next round. Hi, Brutus.
Hello.
How's it going? What's up?
So I'm gonna chill out here, back in my little spot, and I'm gonna cast a level 5 Dispel Magic. So
Ooh.
any spell level 5 or below on the undead whale, which Brutus is hoping that he can counter some cleric magic and get rid of an animate undead. So yeah.
That's huge. That is actually huge.
Roll for it.
I mean, what? No,
Roll for
you
it.
roll for it.
No. Because make an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
If it's higher than level 5, you have to roll.
Yeah, is there anything higher than level 5?
Allegedly, yes.
Is it spell attack, right?
Yeah.
Yes. There's
Make an ability check
Yeah.
using your spellcasting ability. Oh, fuck!
Oh
How's that
shit!
do?
Fuck yes!
That is the most clutch shit I have ever seen.
How's that?
Hot damn.
Brutus, you are brooding all the way across the map. And you go, I don't want this whale to be possessed anymore. And it isn't, suddenly. The
Fantastic.
purple sparkle fades from this whale. And it kind of limply gives up onto the ground. And you see that it's slowly dying. It looks
Someone heal the whale!
like it's in pain.
Or put it out of its misery.
Last moments. And fuck, I'll say you're out of initiative.
Yeah,
Damn,
I'll go
goddamn.
over to the dying whale.
Less than a full round. Holy shit.
Speedy.
I didn't
Brutus
even get a
clutching
turn.
it again.
Dude,
You guys
Nice.
are just doing things way too difficult.
undefeated.
Y'all spent 45 minutes talking, and not once did Brutus say, I could just try dispelling. But hey, I'm not bitching. That was awesome.
It didn't occur to him until someone said it was undead.
Yes, Triakis, you were saying you go up to the dying whale.
Yeah, does this seem like it needs to be freed from its pain type of situation?
It's suffering.
Yeah, I think Triakis reaches into her herbalism kit and pulls out the distilled blue ring octopus venom that she keeps precisely for this. And looking deep into the whale's eyes, just opens its mouth and places it on its tongue, which would initiate a paralysis that would take away its pain before it died.
It looks scared, but once it feels no more pain, it realizes that you're giving it a release, a mercy. And goes into the great beyond. Holy shit, guys. That was great.
Nice.
The other whale is in much better shape physically, but does kind of seem to have the magic fade from it, and it becomes just a normal whale.
I'll give it a little bit more hands of healing before it goes.
Awesome. Yeah. It nuzzles into your hand a little as you dispense more healing.
I give it
And,
15 more points of healing.
Fuck yeah. Nuzzles into your hand a little, and then swims over to Tusaami.
Oh, hi.
Tusaami, it kind of nudges your face a little. And then it turns sharply and bats at the metal stones behind it. There's a massive clang as that happens, and you see a fissure in the rock. If you look a little closer at it, a door.
Well, I mean, we gotta go in, right?
Yes, definitely.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna pet the orca a little bit. Be like, thank you.
It nods and swims off. As you approach the door, You hear filigree in your mind. Wait. You cannot go back once you go in. Be sure you're ready. The word ready kind of hits you really hard. If you understand my meaning.
Okay, I'm going to nod and turn back to my dear friends and say,
Let's Triakis.
and also that one.
Oh my god, that's so much worse.
You know the thing that I've been trying to do this whole time? That's the way to it.
Oh.
No, I don't know the thing.
I don't know if Oddity has been if you've explained to Oddity what you're trying to do. Have you?
Yeah, we told you.
I think so, yeah.
I'm gonna say yes. Zach knows, but I couldn't remember if Oddity knew.
Yeah, I think we ended up telling Oddity.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Oddity was in the room with Chrysanthemum and all that shit went down. So.
Stupid. Yeah. Oh.
So I think that's the final path.
Do I get to be in the loop about this, or should I just stay quiet?
Do you want to be? I don't know how much it'll help you, but...
This place is important to me. The wars of your gods destroyed the homes of people that I love. I'd rather know than not know.
Okay. We're going to bring a god back to life.
Cool.
Oh, that'll be fun.
We can wait on that though, right?
I
You
love
don't have
Brutus.
to
I
do
love
this now.
Brutus. I love...
That'll be fun.
Sorry, go
Is
ahead,
it
Gibbons.
filigree? Is it this god?
Yeah, it's filigree. What were you saying, Gibbons?
Alright.
We can wait on doing this though, right? Like we don't have to do this now, right? Like this is.
I mean, we should probably get supplies first. But I think it's time.
What kind of supplies do you need to bring one back to life?
You know, I don't know. Filigree just said that, make sure I'm ready.
Oh.
So I guess we just prepare what ways we can. Also, I'm getting sort of, the door is giving me like dungeon vibes, so I'm thinking that maybe like stuff for
Rest.
that.
We might have to.
You're welcome to
crawl
stay with
somewhere.
me, and I can give you a meal.
Thank you.
Right. So we're going back to town and back to Triakis's place.
Yeah, I think Triakis is like living with Damon and Cassius, just to look after Cassius in this time.
Yeah.
Give me just a minute to. So, just a heads up for all of you. Damon is deaf, so you need to look at him when you're speaking to him, alright? I can translate into Marine Sign Language for you.
Thank God.
Okay.
I am so incredibly sorry. Kyle has pointed out how stupid I am. That was
Who's
not on
next,
purpose.
Julius Caesar?
That was not on purpose.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Alice! Alice! You were the Shakespeare bitch!
It didn't
I've
pick that
never
up,
read
Alice.
It's the Ides of March as we're recording. I never read Julius Caesar.
Damn.
Boo.
Okay. Anyway, now that that's done, you were explaining that your roomie is deaf, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, Damon is deaf. Look at him while you're speaking to him, and I can translate for you, Oddity. My other friend isn't well. I'd appreciate it if you just didn't go anywhere near his room. The door's locked and bolted, so just the one that has the chain over it, don't go in there.
How is he not well? If you don't mind me asking.
Do you...
Brutus, roll religion. Okay.
I used up all my good.
Please
Don't worry.
Have you... You're travelers, right? You've been all around?
Mm-hmm.
Give or take.
Have you ever seen someone just wake up in the dead of the night and just start walking? And then, if you see them again, they've been turned into something else.
Oh,
Brutus.
Yeah.
Hey, what? I don't do that.
You better not, because I'll kick you within an inch of your life.
No.
No.
I mean, honestly, sounds like it might be undead. I don't got
No.
anything for that.
I've seen it before. My friend hasn't been transformed into a monster, but if we let them leave, he will be.
Do they have crystals growing out of
Not
them?
yet. No, that's the next part. I
Yep.
stopped him before he could leave, but he just won't wake up. He keeps on trying to walk away.
Do I still
Yeah.
is my squirrel bitch still with me?
Eeks is still on your shoulder.
Wow. You're gonna speak that way about the god that has just carried us through every combat encounter for the last 2 episodes?
Is a fucking rodent with us?
Is the
There
fucking
is an adorable little
bushy-tailed
squirrel
bitch still here?
perched on Tusaami's shoulder.
Oh my gosh,
That
hi!
That can breathe underwater somehow. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
What the hell is that
Yep.
thing?
seems to have no issues with being underwater.
It's really cute.
Yeah, it's a squirrel. They're surface creatures. They're not
Oh.
supposed to breathe underwater, but this one does somehow.
Sounds about right for you, your group.
I believe
No.
it's also a god.
Yeah, it's one of the incarnations of him. Uh-huh.
Wow, okay. So just gods everywhere, all the time, with you folks.
Yeah, but this one is responsible for your friend. So
What do you mean responsible
No.
for my
Well,
friend?
okay.
No,
Well,
it's complicated.
yeah.
Explain.
So you remember I said that someone stole my god's daughter.
Yeah.
It was another god that decided to want to get the better of him and use his magic for that god's nefarious purposes. And so the daughter got kidnapped, and Scarius was essentially, for the good of the family, could not refuse, or his daughter would have died. And so we stopped the factory, but we still got to figure out how to cure them all.
I
We
see.
were able to. This is Zach asking. We were able to cure Hump, right?
You were able to, yes. It was
Oh,
Sirius
it was-
that did it as a
Yeah.
favor, and only in exchange for
Yep.
freeing his daughter.
I just wanted to make sure he was cured and not just like he's better now, but like he's still fucked up.
yeah, but
Oh,
didn't Brutus he stuck his hand in a guy and then he was fine? Remember that?
with the help
Um,
of Vivisectionist, yeah.
And that was someone who was being turned into a creature, but they
No.
were not yet the creature. This person that Triakis is talking about has just woken up in the middle of the night and started walking. And luckily, before they got to the compound, were apprehended and captured by friends. So, has not had any of the surgeries, was not jailed, but is still walking and not conscious, not themselves.
Huh.
I'm assuming you don't, but in case you wanted it, I do have some tricks up my sleeve that I might be able to try. And
Anything
help.
you can do, I'll take it.
Yeah, we'll go over one.
Yeah, Triakis
Drags.
takes them over to the room. You see her sign to Damon like each of your names and what the whole deal is. And Damon is a human person.
Interesting.
I
This,
mean,
human man in his early 20s, standing outside of this chained door, looking very concerned. You can hear a dull thudding from behind the door. Damon signs back a greeting and, just impressing upon you all that this is very important to him. That the person in there is very important to him. And he needs them to be okay.
Is Damon wearing equipment to breathe underwater, or does it look like he has a magical? Just out of curiosity.
I'd say you'd recognize it from having seen it in the shop. Is wearing an amulet.
Sweet. Cool.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. If any of us actually want to, converse with Damon, there's something I've been meaning to try out. I don't have anything to ask him, but I do have the ability to essentially imbue a sense of comprehension. I feel like it would work for him. I mean, he might be deaf, but it would allow him to...
What spell are
Wait.
we talking about here?
Tongues. No, because if he's deaf, then he can't actually hear sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Good thought, but
Yeah.
if there was
Okay.
something like the psychic link kind of spell that Humboldt had, might be a workaround. But for now, Triakis is your interpreter.
Works for
Easy
me.
peasy. Yeah, Triakis goes to the door and is like, I'm gonna do my best to grab him
Yep.
and hold him back into the room. Please don't let him leave if he manages to slip through my fingers.
Yep.
And she'll go to the work unbolting the door.
The door opens, and out immediately walks this larger person, a sailfish that is absolutely fucking ripped. Absolutely jacked. But looks totally limp, even as they stand there. Is just walking forward like a Walking Dead zombie. Just
I'll
a man possessed.
Yep.
I'll drag him back into the room, and if he doesn't go easily, I'll give him a stunning strike.
You do have to hit him, and Damon kind of like turns away and hides, whimpers a little at the sight. It's something that he knows is necessary, but still doesn't like to see.
Yeah, once he's stunned, I sit him down in the room.
Oddity kind of just follows in. He closes the door, and you see his hand his arm kind of twists as it kind of does this arcane brand against the door as he's going to arcane lock the door, just to give a little extra safety.
Sick.
And he'll kind of nod to you. You can get out if you need to, but it will keep him in very well.
I'll stay.
And he will walk over kind of very gently, seeing this person isn't really there all the way. He's not fully worried, but he still is very cautious as he's going to kind of kneel in front of them and kind of place a hand just like against a shoulder. And he's going to cast Identify.
Ooh, can you
I'm
put
gonna put it in
identify in the
chat.
chat?
Yes.
Yes, please. Thank you.
It works on living things too. I double checked.
Love that. Okay. So, you cast Identify. And you can sense a spell that you recognize, which is good. This appears to be that same poison / spell thing that Humboldt had been put under. It does kind of zombify the person and just gives them the sole purpose of homing pigeon return to sender. And you would know that it would be, or at least in Humboldt's case, Lord Tomb was the one who was spreading it.
Got it.
This is breakable. You just have to break it correctly.
Mhm. Can I try to dispel magic?
Go ahead and try.
That is my intelligence check. That is a whole 14. Plus 5, that's a 19.
19! Oh my goodness! You sit down in front of this stunned fish and kind of put a hand on their knee. And suddenly, Triakis, your friend, is back. They kind of take in a deep breath and open their eyes, and
Cassius?
Cassius is sitting in front of you.
Is that you? You're there?
Try?
Yeah. It's me, buddy.
Hey, gives you a big hug. Where's Dane?
She squeezes him so tight. He's just outside. You go right ahead. Can you undo the lock?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Immediately he almost like recharges his arm, and you see the lock and just disappear. No.
Pushes past you guys, throws open the door. Damon turns to see him, crying already. Big hug. It's a beautiful moment. We got some forehead kisses going on. It's really cute.
No.
Oh.
Yep.
Triakis steps out and sort of like very blearily wiping her eyes, like trying to still appear stoic, even though it's like clear she's so like there's been a weight lifted off of her shoulder. Looks at the group of you and just says, "Anything that you want from the shop, I'll see to it that you get it. You can have anything that you need."
Sick.
I love her fish. I love these fish. I love these fucking fish so much.
Stupid fucking idiots. I love you guys so much.
Oh, I'm sorry that we're expressing excitement.
You just opened up a Walmart and said, "Have fun." Of course, I'm gonna be excited.
Anything you want. You've done me such a great service. And she really said, "Yippee!"
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, like Triakis like finally like takes a deep breath and is like, "Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I really need to get a hold of Chrissy. Okay.
Hey team.
Chrissy?
Thank you.
Chrissy. You know Chrissy?
Yeah, me, Damon, Cassius, and Chrissy. 4 of us were the ones who found the grove when we were kids. Chrissy's dad practically raised me.
Ah.
Now, was her dad the human or the pufferfish?
Oh my god.
The pufferfish. You know Chrissy?
Uh-huh, we met her. She doesn't remember us, though.
Why doesn't she remember you? Where is she? Is she okay?
She wiped her... She's fine. She wiped her own memory of meeting us. Don't worry about it. No, she's fine. She's pretty high up in a temple. She's doing really good, it seems. She has like a team of researchers.
She didn't erase all her memories, did she?
No, just of us. Just of meeting us.
Well, that's fine.
It's a natural response to meeting us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Triakis.
Yeah.
Roll me a D100.
Oh boy! I love that sentence.
They just immediately explode in front of us.
51.
Okay.
The end of the one-shot character. They explode.
I die. 51.
51. Thank you.
That's not ominous at all.
Oh, nothing happens? Great.
Not yet.
Chrissy explodes somewhere.
Chrissy explodes.
My beloved.
Should we go get some free shit then?
I think. Yeah, let's go
Make
get
it
some.
sound so dirty when you say it like that.
Are you telling me that I can get the automatic mobility?
I don't think that that's gonna happen, Brutus.
Oddity will
Peace
kind of
and
wave
love.
you
I
guys.
don't know.
What's the automatic mobility?
Oh, just
You guys
let
wanna
me
explain
tell
it?
you. And I will regale her with the automatic mobility.
Fantastic. I'm gonna roll to see if Triakis thinks it's brilliant or stupid.
Do you have
That's
to
a really
roll?
great question.
She thinks it's genius.
Let's
Oh,
go.
no.
Yes.
We've
Good.
got another.
Good.
Us fish got to stick together.
Great.
That's just, I don't know, something about it I'm just really enamored with it. What if you could get it to go like really fast down a hill? That'd be exhilarating.
But how would it go back up the hill?
It has wheels.
Push it.
Horses?
Horses.
Ow.
Are you saying we
Power
could
of
power it by
horses?
horses?
Oh my gosh.
Ow.
Some sort of horse
Powered by
power?
horse. Yes, that's perfect.
Triakis leads you all back to the magic shop and gives her sign off of give them whatever they want. So you guys get your amulets of surface breathing. And they also protect you from getting crispy crunchy.
Nice.
Can we get an extra one for a party member who's currently away but said they will come back?
I'll take one. I'll need one.
Great.
Oddity will say. Teehee. He doesn't need one.
Do you have just like regular pen and paper?
Yeah.
Cool. Can I borrow some?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks.
Great. So, you guys go back to Triakis' place. I take it, Triakis, that you're going back to your own house. Now that Cassius and Damon are healthy again.
Yeah, I'll probably like invite them over for like a big meal.
Oh yeah. Big feast together, a little party to celebrate. And you set them up in guest rooms and couches and the underwater equivalent of blow-up mattresses. All around your
That's an
place.
air mattress.
Fuck. And yeah, you guys tuck in for the night. And we will leave you guys on that cliffhanger of what they do in the morning, what they do with this mysterious grove, what they do with everything, and so sadly, down one Selkie. Thank you to my cast, thank you to my audience, thank you to all of my fish in spirit. We love you so much and cannot wait to see you on the next episode of Constructive Crit Deeplight. Bye!
Bye.
Whoopee!
Bye.
Bye.